All right, Garbo, back again, once again. Dead Cells. Definitely the first time I'm trying to go live today. Definitely no issues getting here. Didn't have to restart the stream. I don't know why anybody would even imply that. We are here. We are live in Dead Cells. We are ready to go. To BC. All right, and as I would have said, if this wasn't the first attempt, if this was in fact the second attempt and I fumbled the bag on the first one, as I would have said if that was what was going on, we're just gonna have some good runs today. We're gonna take some curses, maybe not. That first run that didn't happen. That first run that didn't happen, her situation was not, in theory, working out for me. We'll see. Who can't? Oh. That's actually really interesting. I'm not one to typically take two melee weapons. There might be something here. Let's try this. Couldn't hurt. I guess I'm going brutality. Hard to say just yet, but I think I'm going brutality. This will be Arboretum, so we'll back out and try to look for the 30 kill streak. Why doesn't it throw? Is he just like immune from being thrown? The last attack, okay. Typically that means... Typically the last attack means the third hit, I believe. Not always. You know, I could go Cleaver. Let me come back to this shop when I have money. Oh, come the fuck on for once, dude. Okay, so we're not getting a streak. That's okay. So it's only 2 hits, from what I'm seeing. It's only... And it's not a thing where, like... It's not a thing where the first hit has to connect. You can swing wildly with the first hit, and as long as the second hit connects, you'll get the You'll throw him with the hook hand. Okay, in that first hour or so that didn't happen, and I'm not gonna bring it up again because it doesn't matter. In that first time around, I think I went to every second biome except for Castle Outskirts, so I'll go Castle Outskirts here. Now maybe I didn't go Toxic Sewers. Anyway. I'm not real happy with this hook hand. I could try this. Curses you if they attack. Okay, so the thing it said about probably not taking too many curses. Listen, I'm not perfect. Close, but I'm not quite. I'm not perfect. Curses you. Oh my god, that's brutal. I love it. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it in about 2 minutes. But right now, I love that. It's great. I love it so much. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm not gonna upgrade anything. I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna take... If I have to be cursed, right? If I'm almost definitely gonna get cursed, I'll take alienation here. That works for me. I have so many regrets. Forklift simulator, forklift simulator. I have been to jail so many times. Let's go. I just want to see. Okay. I was gonna cry. Oh! Stop! Please! Okay. Holy shit, dude. Okay. So... Right. If I'm gonna hit... So if you're gonna hit him with this thing... I mean, oh my god, that's... Listen. Listen. If you're gonna hit him with this thing... I've had a lot of struggles with those spikes as of late. That was as bad as it's ever been. Just jumping straight into the spikes all willy-nilly. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't say Jesus Christ. Jesus isn't here. Unfortunately, it's the other guy. Oh, I cursed myself. I cursed myself. That's fun. That's genuinely very fun. This, Misericord. Okay, Misericord. That's genuinely very fun. It's actually gonna drive me to a very dark place. Oh, stop! Why would I? Oh my god, why would I curse myself when I'm dealing with Boneman? And I won't call him the other thing. I'll just call them bonemen. But why would I curse myself when I'm dealing with those fellas? I thought he was dead. I thought he would die to that. Alright. Even if I die to this... I'm not going to die to the Misericord. But even if I die to the Misericord... I like it. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time with that nightmare scenario style. All right. Let me be serious here. Actually, like, seriously being serious. I spend a lot of time in every game that I play. Cracking jokes and making puns and saying silly, goofy things. And a lot of people like that, and that's not going to change. That's what these streams are. That's who I am. That's why we're here. That's what we're doing. Let me actually get serious here and have a good run. Let me actually, like, let me like shut up a little bit and play the game properly. It's not saying that I'm not going to talk right now. Clearly I'm going to talk, and I'm still talking, and then going to continue to talk. Let me just get a little bit more serious and actually play well, because I'm not as bad at this game as I sometimes make myself appear to be. Still gonna have fun. I just had to say, I gotta, like, actually do good, and I'm saying that as I'm having one of the worst starts I've had in a while. Okay. I am shocked. Like, if the Misericord had been what killed me, I'm actually a big fan of that. I'm actually a big fan of that if the Misericord did kill me, because that's unfortunately, that's hilarious. The fact that I died the way that I did is necessitated that tone shift I was just talking about. Like, let's get a little bit more serious here. Okay, I'm essentially at, oh, I like quick bow a lot. But I want to get a full set of a single color, regardless of what that color is. I want to just be in a color. Cleaver. Do I think I'm going to be using the cleaver a lot? I don't. Like, I almost think I want to get rid of it. So, okay. Cluster Grenade's good. Caloric Shock is very good as well. So I'll come back. Oh, you bitch. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. I'm sweating a lot. Give me a second. I forgot I covered up my AC vent earlier because it was so cold in here, but now it's so hot. So anyway, let me get this for the health. I'm gonna try. I've been here before and it's been a mistake more often than not, but I'm gonna try to not have to use a potion, a flask charge. Do I have enough money? I don't. Why? Like sometimes, like, did I start with the maximum? Maybe I didn't start with the maximum money I could, because I don't really understand why I can't earn enough to be able to afford that shop. And I did reset the shop. I did reset the shop one time. But I feel like I should be able to afford more. Like, these are all good. There's not a bad one of these three. And I don't have to take one, but I want to take something from there. This is the lesser of the three. But that's okay. I didn't mean to bring the vibe down either. And the vibes are still high. I feel good. I feel great. Some little hiccups here today, such as reforging that when I really shouldn't have. Some little hiccups. It's actually all really, really good. Do we just take combo? No, I think we take no mercy. Just because I am... Alright, well... I'm more concerned, honestly, with dying and going into the next run. Not starting with 2500 or starting with anything less than 2500 than I am, like, not having money at this current moment, and that's kind of self-defeating. I don't really want to think that way. Like, think about what happens when I fail the run. Because I'm not going to fail the run, so... Let's just quash that right now. Totally okay to... Now I'm going into a color that's not my color, but that's fine. I've my top color there is not my color, and that's okay. Oh, dude, this is awful. That's really terrible. No! Come on! Okay, patience, 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 patience. Find the rhythm, find the opening. Go the distance. Yes, okay. Woo! Love it. Like it, love it, gotta have it. Here we go, okay. Yeah, patience is definitely something that I need to learn, and I have been. Oh, and that's not. Don't let what I just did fool you. I have learned a bit more patience and forethought. Is that a word? Forethought than I used to. Let's take this in the pack in case. That's really interesting for the pack, actually. I wonder if that still functions the same way. And off the top of my head, I don't really know exactly how the... There's the Armadillo pack, which is the shield one. There's the Acrobata pack, which is the bow, and then there's the... blank. But the pack that wants a melee weapon... Trying to remember exactly how that works. That's where you roll through them. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Unless it's not, then I'm just kidding. Get me, oh. I can't afford it, so. Which is fine. I made the choice, and I made it for a reason. I stand by the choice to come into this with pretty limited funds. I could have came in with upwards of 3,000 easily. Oh, sometimes you just know you're gonna get hit. Sometimes you realize you're gonna get hit 2 seconds before it happens, which should be enough time to stop it from happening, but it's just... Okay, I don't know about the viability of both of these weapons using fire. I mean, these weapons are essentially, are in a lot of ways the same thing. In a lot of ways, the Torch is just the melee version of Fire Blast. I don't know the viability of taking two things that are so similar. Squid. Like taking things that are so similar either means that it's just more and more of a good thing, and you can't have too much of a good thing, but it's more and more of a good thing, or it's just unnecessary redundancy, you know? And it really has to be one or the other. Oh, that's a balanced blade. I want that. I knew it was an assassin's dagger. I was just kidding. I'm just playing around. No, I do get those confused. I do get the assassin's dagger and all like the kind of like normal style swords, you know? Definitely do just blend into kind of just being the same thing to me. There we go. There we feckin' go. Okay. That's definitely an option. Stop! You're an idiot. Jeez. You're an idiot, dude. You're like... Holy crap. Stab in the back. That's what I thought. Whether or not I'm actually gonna be able to do that consistently, I can't say. But it's good to at least know what it does. It's good to know the right way to do things, even if you're gonna continuously do them wrong every time. Maybe. Maybe that's how that works. Oh, kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Instead of the grenade? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what I missed out on. Okay. I could have got a better grenade. The brutality items in the item pool on this run are not the best. At least the skills. Getting a lot of those types of things. Okay, what I need to do... What I need to do If they're facing me... Oh, I thought I was going straight into spikes. You might have seen me, like, roll mid-slam there, because I thought I was... At least I'm learning to... Maybe I'm not learning to not... smash down where I can't see, but I'm at least recognizing it's happening as I'm doing it, which is... better? I mean, I guess the next best thing to just not making the mistakes is at least catching the mistakes as they happen. That's progress. I want to see what's there. And then I want to go prison depths. Yes. So I want to see... It's about the same distance, and then I can... Hopefully there's a fast travel in that space, and hopefully there's some reason to go there. And I'll get this one man. Hopefully there's a fast travel here, but... There's not, and I don't even need to be here. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Oh, okay, no, there's something here. Good. Oh! Not the worst thing. Not the best thing, even if I was running tactics, but not the worst thing. I just can't do anything with it. And I can check the shop again. There's the, there's the evidence on the, spike ball there. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Feel pretty good. All things considered, I feel pretty good about what we got going here. Who cares? Who cares about outfits? The answer is me a little bit, but save the money. Fine. And then I want... Porcupack. Porcupack is what it's called, and it does exactly what I thought it does. I don't think that's the wisest thing to take. But here we go. Oh, no, okay. I get greedy. I think that's a lot of these runs. I get greedy, and I want to recycle the extra flask charge every single time. It doesn't give it to you. It doesn't give it to you so you can have 3,000 gold. The 3,000 gold is supposed to be a reward for when you don't need it. Like it's not given to you so you can have 3,000 gold every single time. If you need the flask charge, then like again, I just get greedy. I just get greedy. I want to see something with this. Okay, wait. And if I like throw it this way and then run past it, okay. Okay, I just wanted to get an idea of how that works. I do have a curse. I did take a curse for better or worse. Tends to be for worse. Be completely honest with you. But you just gotta, I just gotta not be crazy here. Like, I just gotta not go stupid style. Oh, yes, okay. It works. The thing, having the thing in the pack. Okay, so let's actually read, rolling through enemies. Okay, so there's no extra steps. There's no extra steps with the Porky Pack. It's literally just roll through them. Roll through them and you get it. Fuck. Oh, dude. Come on. Come on. You crazy? Are you out of your mind? Come on. Yeah, I don't want to, like, suck myself off here, but I did a really good job. I did a really good job getting rid of that curse. Or at least better than I thought I was going to. It really, realistically, I did an average job of getting rid of that curse, but I was pretty low confidence. I was really sweating that curse. Let me read this. And I shouldn't pause when I'm in the middle of a fight. Okay. So I have two things. I have two things that want me to hit things in the back. And I'm not having a good time making that happen. Ooh, that was cool. He's gonna come back. Oh! I didn't even know he was there. Stop. Again, I'm pretty... Even though I was just saying I was low confidence on that curse, overall I'm pretty... That's actually better. That's what I want. That's actually the opposite of the Assassin's Dagger, and that's what I want. Overall, I'm pretty high confidence here. Oh my god. Still pretty high confidence. Where am I getting crawlers from? Just so I know. Oh, it's okay, from the cross. Just so I know. It doesn't really matter. Because they're gonna come either way, and... I mean, they're not substantial, idiot. Stupid, dumbass idiot. They're not substantial enough that I'm gonna, like, lean into them and try to force them to happen, but it's good to know where they're coming from. Oh, now I'm real good at hitting them in the back, aren't I? Now I'm real good at hitting them in the back now that I don't need to. That's really cool. I'm considering that sword, even though it's not my favorite. I'm considering the crawlers, even though I was just saying what I was saying about the crawlers. I mean, in that case, they would be significant, substantial. It's purple. Do I still want to take it instead of the knife dance? Okay, to be fair, and it's all incidental. I made a mistake, but it doesn't matter. It's all incidental. To be fair, either door would not be good, and there was literally nothing useful for me in there. Ossuary, not Morris. At some point, I'll go Morris of the Banished. Ossuary, Ancient Sewers. Ossuary, Ancient Sewers. Cursed Ancient Sewer. Okay. Again, who, I mean, it's nice, it's fun. I want all the outfits, even though I've been using the same one for a while, and I'm not going to change it. I want the option. Really need to just get 5% on the automatic S quality upgrade situation. The S quality situation is crazy. As Moist Critical would say, as Moist Critical would title this video. The S quality situation is crazy. That's pretty. No. That's really good for being able to hit him in the front fairly consistently. Not really. Okay, let's do that. And actually, because Porky-Pack is not good for me here. It's not good. So let's do this. Let's do initiative, and let's do recovery. No mercy. No. No. Maybe. 2 seconds. Okay. Again, my greed. I really want to take the 3,000. I really want to take the 3,000 gold. Melee is great on pans. Yeah, it is. Oh, the melee. Mutation. Noted. Now, yeah, ever since I got rid of that, Assassin's Dagger, I'm real good at hitting him in the back. I couldn't hit him in the back for shit when I had the assassin's dagger. Now that's all I do. Yep.
I thought I'd pretty breaks I told you I had.
Yeah, okay. Ridiculous. Oh, okay. For some reason in my head, I just hit him in the... For some reason in my head, I was meleeing that guy, and clearly I wasn't. The spiky backman. Okay, if my health goes blue, I'll hold the flask for now. If I take one more hit, even if it's the lightest love tap of all time, if I take one more hit, I'll heal. But I'm gonna try to. And I've played with fire with this before, but I gotta. What's the distance on this? So it's about. Okay. It's about halfway. Like if I'm standing in the middle of the screen. If I'm standing in the very middle of the screen, it's a little bit more than halfway to the edge of the screen, I think. Oh, that was the dumbest thing anyone's ever done. Oh, if I'd only known, I'm gonna just eat that and... Could I leave it and just come back for it later when I'm definitely gonna need it? Absolutely, I should. Absolutely, that's what I should have done. But that's okay. Woo! Okay, I just didn't want to get spiked. I'm not running Porcupack anymore. So even at that, I'm not gonna, I'm never gonna use this. So the money is mine. I insist, for some reason, I continue to insist on rolling behind them with the pans right now, and that needs to stop. Like I said, I couldn't hit him in the back no matter how I tried when I had the assassin dagger, and now that I don't have it, it's all I do. Cross is really good. The cross is really good if you're smart with it. Almost had him. Really good if you're smart with it, but it can also be just really, really middling. That's chose to not kill this guy for some reason. Okay. Wanted to leave him alive to tell the tale. But I decided against that. Again, high confidence right now. I don't want to go up because it kind of seems like that's the correct way to go. So let's go over here. I just can't. I want to. I just can't. And by that I mean, like, I can break the curse. It's possible. I just mean I can't take that risk. I can't take it. When I say I can't, I don't mean that it's impossible to... that I'm not going to be able to break that curse. I'm probably going to be able to break it, but it's too risky. Like, I've already gotten 6 kills since walking past it. And 4 more should be a breeze, knock on wood, but it's just... I've seen too much. I know too much. I know too much to be able to take that curse. Woo! Dead. Dead as dicks. Dead as dicks. There he goes. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted earlier on. Do I want it now, though? No, okay. I don't know which is better, and maybe... I think one's not necessarily better than the other, really, but... Whoop. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Did... I don't think those vats have a front and a back in the way that like the pans care about hitting them in the front. I don't think those vats or whatever they are care. Okay, this will be concierge. Black bridge. Nope. Okay. I almost paid for that because it looks against the backdrop. It looked red. I'm glad I opened my freaking eyes. Oh yeah, it's got the plus 15% damage. I'm not even gonna need to modify that, so that's really good. Missed. Oh, nope, got him somehow. I mean, he got himself, really. Bruh. Woo! Come off it! Come off it! Holy fuck! Woo! Okay. Oh, this rules. I mean, you know, sometimes a bad run feels good and sometimes a good run feels terrible. That doesn't make sense, but anyway. This run feels really good. Again, high confidence. Again, I did have to bring the vibe down and check myself at the beginning of this run. but I really think that did help me, and I wasn't sure. That really did help me to check myself, check my privilege. I'm still hitting him in the back, though. Still insisting on hitting him in the back, and to be fair, that guy's kind of tough to hit him in the front once he's already doing what he do. Am I? There's a shop up there, so I'm gonna have to go. I don't have to. But I'm gonna want to. No, I'm okay. The only other thing that I would get that I was maybe going to want to take is just a better cat, but not at the price that it would be. I like jumping on an enemy stuns it. I like the idea. I like the idea of jumping on an enemy stuns it. It doesn't really. The couple times I've taken it has not been much of a factor at all, but I like the idea of it a lot. Super Mario style. Sonic the Hedgehog Super Mario style. Crash Bandicoot. Okay, so we'll get that scroll. We'll go up. There's 3 shops on this. That seems a little unusual. I don't know how unusual it is, but it seems a little unusual. You would think there's something here. It kind of looks like there would be something here. Nothing. So we're gonna go. I could just leave, and I wouldn't be wrong to. I can get both of these shops without interacting with any of those enemies. And a scroll. And there might be some reason to go all the way down there. I'm just not. I think I'm not too concerned about that. I'd rather just check out these shops and then be on my way. Ooh. Pan's definitely got to go just because I'm not using them right. Spiked boots, and that's a good price. That's a let's take them, and I just have to be okay with maybe needed to instantly replace them and burn all my money right now, but that's not gonna happen because I think I'm gonna take this. No, I'm okay. No, this is good. This is good. Yeah, this is good. Take this other shop. Again, I can just go in here without having to interact with anybody. And it's just a food shop, of course it is. I should have known. I really. Then I don't need a flask charge. And I'll go into the boss with full health. I mean, basically, no, I'm basically at, like, what's 15%? 15% of 2912 is 430 thereabouts. Yeah, so that won't even full heal me, but it won't be wasted. Was I right? Was my math good? I actually don't know. I don't know what I was at. It was something like that. It was something like 400 something. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I should really... I mean, there's a lot of things I should really in this game. But I should really dig into the, options and just really take a look at what's going on and what I'm missing out on as far as that. So we're gonna take 230. Let me just do that right now, huh? Highlight secrets. Yeah, let's see. Ooh. See, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's fine. It kind of feels like cheating, but that's not cheating. This is cheating. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, if you use it, that's fine. If anybody uses that, that's fine. I will not be okay. No, don't like that. Hold jump button to jump. How's that different from... Oh, it's just, okay, I see. Yeah, I like the idea of that. I'm not gonna use that. Well, no. And that doesn't really change anything. That's so not anything that there's not really any reason to not use it. What am I looking for? That's right. I honestly thought I had that already. Right, and yeah, it's such a nothing thing that there's almost no reason to not use it. Invert character movement is for psychopaths. Like almost any invert anything in any game is insane. There's a time and a place. Sure. Oh, we even get to pick a color. I like purple. I think green will stand out a little bit better. Well, I guess yellow will probably stand out better than most things. Oh, I forgot you could do this. Maybe I'll do that at some point. That's fun. HP percent is what I'm looking for. It's not going to be in here. Is it not? Is it not our... Places the backpack next to your weapons? Is it not already? Oh. Yeah, I knew about some of this stuff, to be honest, but a lot of it I had forgotten. Are you kidding? Thank you. Please. Hate that. Genuinely hate that. I'm not seeing... No, I like that just because it reminds me to... I'd rather have it tell me every time I get a curse. There we go. Jeez, how many times I go over? How many times did I pass over that? Holy fuck. Okay. Why is my look at my flask thing? Oh, I mean, I can still use it. What happened? My flask icon is gone. Maybe it's a glitch. Let's just hope that it corrects. Very strange. Is it still? That must be a glitch. Let's see if this... There it goes. Okay. Woo! Do I dare spend all my money? I can't take it with you when you go, and I'm gonna... There's gonna come a point that I'm gonna wish that I hadn't done that. Can't take the money with you when you go. Not that I'm gonna die here. All right, let's go. I mean, also not that I've never died on the concierge. I certainly have. I don't know why I'm rolling through him so much like I'm porcupacking it. I mean, this is working out reasonably okay. It's a little bit... Oh, it's a little bit more of a slog than I thought, but this is going reasonably okay here. I don't want to really lose any more health. Because I'd really like to get my 3,000 gold for that flask charge going into the next biome. Okay, he's done. He's done. He's done. Can he be done? Okay. No, I got rid of the torch earlier for a reason. I wonder if that sounded... Yep. Oh, somebody's messaging me on Steam. Somebody's messaging me on Steam about the stream. That's okay. I'm not the person that's messaging me. If you see this, I'm not hating on you at all. This is really funny. It's like kind of ironic full circle moment. If you are hearing this, my friend who's messaging me on Steam, thank you for watching and telling me that you saw it. I actually do appreciate it, even though I think that's really, really funny. I did get the 5%, so that's pretty good. So it's every 500, so it'll go all the way up to 25% S quality. I can get it at least in 2BC, I can get that all the way up to 25%. And yes, sweet, finally get one of these. I haven't gotten the last... haven't chosen to take the last few, anyway. Let's look again, now that I can probably afford everything here, but I probably just... Ooh. You know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Anybody that watches these, I don't know why. I don't know why you do. I don't know why you do, but I appreciate it. To the people who continue to come back, again, I don't... anybody who watches, anybody who comments, anybody who drops a like on the thing, yeah, anything. Truly amazing. Truly amazing. I'm okay on money. No, okay. Well, indecisive, indecisive. Yeah, even if you're watching the stream right now, even if you're just watching the stream right now and I never hear from you, see you again, if you stop in here and watch the stream for 10 minutes and never again and you forget about me for the rest of your life, thank you. I mean, mostly thank you to the people who come back for multiple streams and drop likes on the things and tell your friends if you do. I mean, no, don't tell your friends. I don't want you to. Your friends don't need to know. Your friends don't need to know. Super just kidding. We're kidding about the parts that I'm kidding about and serious about the parts that I'm serious about saying all that. You know what I'm saying, or you don't. Jeez. How to say absolutely nothing in so many words. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Usually I can tell you that, like... Oh, go through the door. Is he gonna follow me? Okay, if it gets too spicy again, I'll just go through that door again. Okay, let's just take it slow. Oh, fuck! Holy fuck, dude! Oh, that's nasty! Holy shit! Okay, there's a plan. I swear there's a plan. I just have to keep moving for a sec. Okay. Holy shit! Oh, and it's not over. It's not even over. But we're okay. We're okay. Okay, I can afford to take some hits, but I don't really want to. I just gotta. Jesus, dude. Yeah, the thing is with me, like, my heart rate gets going, and my adrenaline's like out of control, and it's really hard to turn it down. Like I'm like, after that, I'm an absolute fucking wreck right now. I think it's okay. I think I'll be able to kill that mimic now. I shouldn't have tried to run away. I'm so stupid. No, no. Ah! Damn it. Okay. I could have. I don't know. I thought. I don't know. And that wasn't the reason I failed wasn't about the nerves and adrenaline, like I was saying. It wasn't that. It was just not it was a bad plan. I did exactly what I intended to do there. It's just what I intended to do didn't make any sense. It was not a mistake in that way. It was a strategic error. Damn it. Okay. It's okay. The thing is, the majority of runs, the nature of roguelikes. And the game wouldn't be fun if this wasn't the case. The nature of roguelikes is that you're gonna fail most runs. You are simply going to fail most runs, and maybe I fail more runs than most people. But you're just gonna fail more often than you're gonna succeed. And but then when you do succeed, it makes it that much sweeter, makes it that much better. And eventually you have to succeed, right? I'm doing great. I could be in so much worse of a mood after failing a run like that, but I'm not nearly as upset as I could be. That might change. That might change right here because this is nightmare. Okay. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Okay. Get up there. What hit me? What hit me? Did he shoot me? He shot me. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, what's the prominent color here is red. I still think I'm probably going tactics, but let's see what happens. I want to try... hitting those caverns again. Okay. So that's toxic sewers, ancient sewers, conjunctivious graveyard is the line. Yeah, it's still a little bit of nerves here. I think it's... I think you could probably... I think it's probably visible here, just from watching the stream, that a little bit of nerves still going. Tentacle and Spartan Sandals. Does no, Tentacle pulls me to them, it doesn't pull them to me. If I had the hook thing that pulls them to me, that'd be really interesting with Spartan Sandals, but let's run it. Let's run it. I think there is something there. Because I pull to them and then immediately bash them away. That's pretty cool. Do I think I have 10 enemies left in here? I don't. But I think I can make this happen. And if I can't, dying to a curse in prisoner's quarters... If I'm gonna die to a curse, let's just do it now and get on to the next run. That's upsetting. Even though I was just saying. It's upsetting because I was in the middle of saying it, and that happens to me all the time. Which means I just need to check myself and... It's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna take that one on the end probably, and if you've never seen these streams before, you might think that I'm taking it for the cursed sword. I'm taking it for the crossbow, because I'll always take a crossbow. Anybody who's been watching me, anybody who's been watching these Dead Cell streams. I don't need to tell you. I don't need to tell you for the 19,000th time about crossbows. You bastard man. Enemy is a bastard man. Why, Garbo hate? Okay, I do have to say that, unfortunately, since I did get got by a curse on the last run. At some point during this run, for reasons that barely make sense to me, I'm gonna have to take, if I come across a curse at some point, I'm gonna have to take a curse just to redeem myself. And I know that doesn't matter. I know no one cares. I don't even care that much, but that's just the way that it is. I will have to... I think I'm not going... Well... I'm gonna do this. And... If I come to the point that it makes sense to pivot to... I'll take this for the health, because now... I'm unsure what color I'm actually taking. And that's what I'm about to tell you. If it comes to the point that I want to pivot to brutality, then I got a really good combo there on the skills. And there's almost no, maybe there is no combination of things that are so black and white, so clear as to why they're good together. The oil grenade and the fire grenade. Like, even if you don't know what they do, it's in the names that, like, they're just really good together. Like, they're the peanut butter and jelly of they're the peanut butter and jelly of skills, truly. Oh, why did I think that would work? What? What? Garbo, you silly goose. Peanut butter and jelly of grenades at very least. All right, so let's just and this is the one thing that you don't do that everybody does when they first start playing this game. You don't sit there and try to balance your skill points. But that's what I'm doing right now, just because I'm not sure which way I'm going and I want to leave all my options open. Yeah, anybody that plays this knows what I'm talking about. And it's so funny that everybody does it. Everybody who starts playing this game wants to start by trying to balance their skill points to have an equal amount of each color. I've taught a handful of people how to play this game. I really don't know what color I'm going, so I'm just... And there's my opportunity to take the curse, like I was talking about. I will take a... I will take a curse at some point in this this run, but not there. I've taught a handful of people to play this game. Not that I'm probably not the person to teach anybody how to play this, but I have. And that's always the first thing that you gotta just immediately squash that notion that you're supposed to. I think I am gonna go brutality, which means that the ice crossbow is gonna have to go. I'm gonna go brutality. Is that really worth taking? No, that's, I mean, that's a waste. That's a waste of... I'd rather... No, fuck it, unfortunately. I'm trying to force this fire grenade, oil grenade thing. Which was not the point of taking them. It was just so it was actually the opposite. It was so I wasn't forced into a single color, and now I'm trying to force it, so... Let's not do that. And Tornado actually absolutely rules. And yeah, no. Tornado rules. Let's just... Crossbow's gonna have to go before anything else, and that's gonna have to go to... Let's do this. And then I can just step right over here and I'll immediately replace that 3,000, so that works out. I think I'm gonna take a YOLO this time. I understand that the damn vigor is better. I understand that it's technically better in a lot of ways. I'm kind of disheartened on that after the last run, and that's on me. It's not an indictment of the damn vigor at all. Is that what I'm thinking of? Is disengagement? That's also yeah, that's also a better YOLO, you're right. But I mean, I don't have a choice now, but I think even if I'd realized that, I think I'm still taking the YOLO. Yeah, the East Infection, you give excellent advice. And I do think you're very knowledgeable in this game. I hope you don't get too annoyed when I don't take your advice. Sometimes I just gotta do me. Woo! I'm like accidentally, I just happened to be running a lot of flames here, and it just so happened to be after I got rid of the fire grenade. Like, I didn't purposely build into fire here. Ooh. Sometimes it just sometimes it be like that. Oh, come on. Oh! You can't. Okay, if I take one more hit. If I take one more hit, I'll heal. Those rats are like booking it. They're like running. Maybe the tornado was pushing them. They were like booking it away from me. I was running from the. I was running from the scorpion just because I needed to regroup. Ah, I didn't think about that. I'm just... Oh, come on! And I just needed to kill him. I just needed to shoot and not try to jump away. I was trying to be too fancy with it. Trying to do fancy shit for no reason. And that's what happens. On a rat. On a rat. Trying to do fancy shit on a rat. Okay, so let's... You know... Each shot that hits a target increases the weapon's... Expires after 2 seconds. So the 2 seconds makes it not really seem that good, but 2 seconds in this game, a lot can happen in 2 seconds. A lot can happen in 2 seconds. Okay. And I have to get rid of the ice crossbow. It's got a little bit more legs on it. This is only the second biome. But eventually I have to get rid of it anyway. Marksman bow inflicts... Okay, so marksman bow is the opposite of the infantry bow. So I'll use endless at close range and mid range, and then the damage on the endless will stack too, which is nice. And then at long range, which sometimes it's hard to actually define what, or to pin down what the game considers long range. But at long range, I'll use the marksman bow. Yeah, Tornado's evil. Tornado... I didn't think it was that good. Ugh. And I said I was gonna heal after I got hit the last time, and I didn't, and that was working out until it wasn't. All right. I always miss those, and that's great. Right, and I think you told me that before, and even it like. I feel like for the most part, I do instinctually, just having played this game a lot. Believe it or not, I have played this game a lot. A lot of times I do just instinctually know where the long range is, but that's a good good barometer there, good example. There's no reason to rush through these. Ooh, that was clean. That's the sort of thing that I tend to do accidentally, and it still feels really good. That was exactly what I intended to do. So that was really cool. Oh, I didn't. I thought I was in the safes. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on! And I could have done it. I would have had to have done it anyway. Probably, but... Okay, it's fine. You gotta... You can't sit there and wonder... well... You can't sit there and wonder what you could have done different. You gotta just move on to the next thing. I always miss those challenge rifts, and I kind of wish I'd missed the that one, but I always miss them, and Not no mo. Ooh. I mean, I'm not doing... I mean, it's gonna have to go eventually because I'm not gonna be scaling it, but... And that's something I learned, literally today. I don't normally watch streams of games that I play, but I just so happened to be watching a Dead Cells stream earlier, and I was watching the guy take items that weren't in line with his color. Sometimes that's an okay thing to do. Ideally, you want the things that are in line with your color, but sometimes the thing is just better, even if you're not necessarily... Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. Sometimes they're just better, even if you're not scaling them. Like, in general, a level... Or a tier 5 item that's not your color is still going to be better than the tier 1 item that is your color. Yeah, true, and there's that too. There is that too. But like this ice grenade is going to be a lot better than the oil grenade that I had in that slot. And I didn't actually check the damage, but ice grenade is going to freeze them anyway. Oil's nice to have, and I am running some fire, but I'm not running as much fire as I'm literally only running fire on the tornado, which is actually big. It is actually huge for this build right now, because when the tornado's getting kills, it's not just getting one kill. So it's tending to be multiple enemies burning when they die. But point is the ice grenade's gonna do a bit more work for me, I think. Okay, so let's drop here. I didn't think that was gonna trigger him, and he's not the only one who's triggered. Okay. I meant me. I'm triggered. Oh! You suck. Like, there's no... Alright. I go through the same song and dance. The same motions every stream. Every time I play this game. But I get a little bit better. I think I get a little bit... Maybe I get a little bit better every time. I think I am going to go ahead and take this explosive decoy. In a lot of ways... it doesn't really change up the strategy too much, because one with the ice grenade I'm freezing him, with the decoy I'm distracting him. Either way, the end goal of that is to get them off me and or get them away from me. Swarm. I might consider Swarm if it was higher tier. Probably even then I wouldn't, but yeah. Oh, definitely not at a lower tier. chest. Is there anything else I'm gonna want to do? I'm going to ancient sewers because again I want to try that cavern again. If that's a cursed chest, how many enemies do I have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go see. And then I'll make a choice. Would it show it as a cursed chest? It'll show it as a cursed chest if it is, huh? It'll be a cursed chest icon on the map. I'll know if it is before I get to it. I think. Rapier down there, but I have to buy it, so I don't want it. Okay. You know, that plan on the swarm level actually doesn't matter. The bite. True. Okay. I almost need to like get a big dry erase board and stick it right on the wall next to me here, and just take notes on notes just for this game. I mean, there's a couple other games that I play that could benefit from that as well, but like literally just for this game, I need just like a 10-foot whiteboard just to put notes on notes. This I kind of want to get rid of, just because I'm not using it to the full potential. So, okay, if it spreads the inflammable oil, and then that's really good for this. The spreads of flammable oil, and then 100% damage. So yeah, that's really good for this. No, yeast infection. I don't think the chat's going to be visible after the stream's gone. I don't know if anybody even watches this after the fact. Watches these after the yeast infection is saying the game doesn't do a good job of explaining things, and no, it does not, and that's exactly how it should be. Roguelikes should be that's kind of almost the whole point of roguelikes, is to learn as you go and get better as you go. And if you really want to, Barbed tips is interesting. There's no bad options here. And maybe this is the reason I like, or one of the reasons why I like tactics so much is, like, as long as you're running a ranged weapon and playing tactics, there's all these mutations are great. There's really not a bad one. I'm gonna do networking, and then networking goes really good with No Mercy, so I think I'm gonna take No Mercy next, but we'll see. We shall certainly see. If there's a bank, I'll take it. There's no bank. Oh wait, no, because I want to go. Never mind. I need to go ancient sewers because I want to go caverns. No, I like not being told anything. And I was gonna say, if you really want tutorials and lessons and information, you can seek it out yourself. And I think that's great. Dude, how do I jump from here without hitting the... I gotta, like, roll. Okay. How long have I been playing this game? That's crazy. Like, figure it out. Figure it out. Christ. What am I doing? I will say, I feel, I still kick myself a lot, and I'm gonna keep doing that. It's just the way that it is. The guy that I was watching earlier, that I was kind of gleaning some info from, he was playing 5BC, and he was still making a lot of the simple mistakes that I make. And that made me feel a lot better. Like, he was playing 5BC, and he was playing it well. He was playing it well for the most part. Why is... Oh. But he was... Oh, I gotta use the marksman bow here. Yeah, the guy that I was watching was playing 5BC. Maybe I'll drop his link. And he is still making a lot of the simple platforming mistakes and just errors in judgment that I make. So that was honestly nice to see that. Even someone who's reached that point in the game, shit still happens. The thing about shit that people don't realize is that shit happens. Like that, like that, like that. Prime example. Okay, no more, no more. Shit does happen. Shit does happen, but at a certain point, you do have to take accountability. Dude, that one over there is going nuts. It's popping out so quickly. Okay. Ooh, okay. Woo, woo. I think all I have to do is roll. I think I'll roll under it regardless. Oh. Okay, this is not going well. No, I shouldn't say that. I should stay confident even if I'm not. Okay, that's what I thought that was. But fake it till you make it. Is that what they say? Fake it till you make it. I should just be confident even when I'm not. Oh, marksman bows. I could really use the marksman bow to my advantage here, because I do want to be away from him. I do want to be away from him. And the problem with being away from him is he doesn't want you to... He doesn't want you to be away from him, and he'll do everything he can to make sure that doesn't happen. Very nice, very nice. I wasn't sure if I should take this. I was really unsure if I should take that. I don't think I'm gonna go acrobatic pack, but maybe I will. So I'll go ahead and just hold on to that. Very cool, very good. Cursed, cursed, cursed. Almost didn't even know. Nope. Okay, not gonna lie, I made a big deal about getting these weapons, and I am completely... Every step of the way so far, I've forgotten that I have them and doing all the wrong things, so... Slow it down. Slow it down. Sinew Slicer is higher tier than my Tornado, but again, I just like the Tornado. Big Tornado guy. Okay, gotta be prepared to get cursed here. Dude, oh my fuck! I honestly didn't realize I could do that. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Woo! Let me... I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked right now. I've looked this up. I've stopped the stream. I've put the stream on pause to Google this. Okay. That's incredible. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Oh, dude, I could have easily avoided that 1,000 times over. And I just watched it happen. That... Someone's gonna think I'm doing a bit. Like, I'm not doing a bit. And I can see at the bottom right there, I can see it says switch map display. It's not lost to me that it's completely absurd. I had no idea. Dude, I'm like, so a lot of times I realize that I'm too hard on myself. When it comes to these games that are genuinely difficult. But at the same time, I'm clearly not a smart man. I'm clearly a very stupid man, because why else? Why else would I not know that was there? Crazy. Fuck your face. Oh. What? And again, that was another dumbass thing. That was a dumbass fight. Handled very poorly. Jeez. I'm not, I said I wasn't sure if I'm going to take Acrobatic Pack. I'm not going to take Acrobatic Pack. I am going to take the, No Mercy, because I think I need it. I actually think I need it. Because things aren't... Could be worse. Could be worse, but things are not going great. If I'd come across that earlier, I would go ahead and take the curse, because I said that I planned on doing so at some point in this run. I'm pretty sure I'm closer to the end than the beginning, and I don't want to... If I go into Conjunctivius with a curse, then... And I don't consider Conjunctivius to be particularly hard, but if I do that, then the run's over. Because I'm not gonna have a perfect conjunctivitis. Oh! I had to stand there for a second and try to figure out what just happened, because I don't think I've ever smashed a tentacle through a ram rune floor like that. So I was like, is he dead, or is he in this floor? Is he still on the floor above me? Ah, triple curse. I don't want to fight the tentacle when I have a curse. Yeah, I may not have a choice. Yeah, still have a... Oh, I have to. Right? Yeah. What? Sorry, Owl. Well, no, sorry. Oh. Let me come back. Let me clear this curse. I think this is just going to be an alternate exit. And I've been doing a piss poor job of... Are you an idiot? I'm asking myself. And again, I just went over this. I must be just fucking retarded. Holy shit. Oh, that was spicy. Oh my god, okay. Ooh. No. Well. I'm just thinking about conjunctivitis. All right. Okay. And let's just take a second, because I can never remember all the stupid things that this thing does, because it does everything. It does all the things. So the passive right now is to do with parries, so I don't want that. Now the passive is to do... That's really good, actually. And then if I activate it, I'll get... Oh, okay. That's... Yes, okay, yes. What? You like... You... It's fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. I have to go get that scroll. I have to go to that shop. So let's do this. And I still have to use this key. I just don't... I haven't made up my mind. And I'd rather have... At least 2 keys, so it's... Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost went through that door. Oh, there's... Okay, so I get an owl anyway. So if I really want the owl... Now's the time. Owl instead of decoy. Yes. Well, yes. Okay, now I don't... Ooh, no. Now I don't have to buy... Now I don't have to buy the owl at the end. Now if I only go to the end with... 1 key, which probably won't be the case. It's fine. Need to keep in mind... Oh, shit. Need to keep in mind... Damn it. Curses are very possible still. Still got many of them boys what curse. See if I can drop this guy. Okay. And what's gonna kill me? If I got what's gonna get me? I think it's pretty clear now. What? Magic bow. What's gonna get me if I get got? If I am to be had. Never mind, it doesn't matter, because it's over. So I'll take the money for sure. Even though, arguably, I might just be taking money to grab any of these, because I don't think I want anything here. I'll see what this owl is and see how it compares to mine. Nope. Okay. And I could have taken the cells. They have quite... Actually, a ass ton of cells. So I don't really need them. Okay. Everything is so good. Everything is so great. If things start hitting the fan in Conjunctivius, I'll try to find a moment where... ooh. Yes. Am I gonna... Let's... okay. No, I'm not gonna be able to sell that blast garbage. 80% damage to poison target. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, because I don't really, let's see. 13. Let's just do that now. I can only reroll it once. Oh, but I don't want to lose critical hits, 20% damage. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that. Nope, not gonna happen. Sorry, not sorry, that's not gonna happen. Well, okay, let me think. You spare 80% damage to poison targets, which the reason for that is because Catalyst. So it's going to make it completely cracked. It's going to make it completely insane. But the odds of that are the odds of getting that are it's more likely that I don't get it than not, and then I'm just out on that critical hits 20% damage. Like I have. I'm mostly taking it for that discard. I'm mostly taking it for that discard because what I was just about to say was, if things start hitting the fan in this conjunctivius fight, then I want to be able to pop that to clear the tentacles or just do a chunk of damage to conjunctivius. So I understand that it's not as good as it could be. I just don't think the gamble of re-rolling it is good. And I have enough flash charges. I have a YOLO, but I don't really want to use the YOLO in conjunctivius. So I hear you. I see you. What you're saying is valid. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm sure you haven't steered me wrong. You haven't steered me wrong yet. Not once. I don't like the odds of getting that poison thing. I think they're very low. Oh, you think so? Okay. I mean, that's... You might be right. Okay, and it's not gonna matter here. Because he's completely getting rinsed. Ah! I mean, it's not over till it's over. But it's over. I thought that was going to do a lot more damage. I thought that was going to end it. Yeah, it went really well. And there was more to do with the gear that I brought into it rather than my skill level. I don't think I've ever opened the map in boss zone. I didn't realize that the boss's area was lit up like that and had that demon skull symbol. That's kind of pretty metal. Okay, this will get me to 1,000. Nice. Let's go. I'll try it now. Will I try it now? I will try it now. Fuck. No, hell no. Okay. Yeah, and I'll keep the orbs now. Because I like electrodynamics. I like it a lot. Yo, what up? Photograph. Oh, that's... Yes, I do. Let's see if, Yeah, oh, okay, that's cool. That's really good to know, actually. Look at this photograph. Look at this graph. Okay, potions or flasks heal 60%. So to use it now is to waste 6%, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay because I'd rather just go into full health here and with the owl and the orbs, I am doing so good. We're having a pretty good time. Dead cells here. I mean, the game's not going 100% well, but that's just how it goes. But I'm having a good time. Everything's great. I'm rolling with a lot of passive damage here between the owl and electrodynamics, and then also with the networking and the execution. That's not what it's called, but that thing there, like, that's pretty. This is pretty evil, and I didn't build it like this on purpose. It just kind of happened. Like, look at that. Let's go. Taking the whole mob through the wall. Okay, I do gotta remember. That's what's gonna end this run. Is those. If the run ends here, it's gonna be because I get cursed. Oh, I can go ahead and get rid of this too. Yeah, this is like a new level of insane with this build. And I truly did none of this on purpose. It kind of just fell into place, which those are the best builds. It's truly the best builds. I don't want to get too up my own ass though, because that's when mistakes happen. And I am taking it a little bit more cautiously than I probably need to, only because of how difficult, how bad a time I had in the caverns before. I want to try to go in there with as much health and flask charges as possible, just because I did have such a bad time last time I was in there. What's my favorite part? My favorite part of Dead Cells? This moment right now. This moment right now where I'm just running all this crazy passive damage is my favorite part. Unless you, like, what's my favorite biome or my favorite weapon? Like, there's so much that I don't even know where to begin with what my favorite things are. Owl is a favorite thing for sure. I think the owl is great. Fuck, this is evil. Is this... I don't want to get too cocky and too up my own ass and whatever. This is the best build I've ever had, I think. This is the best it's ever been. And it's gonna feel really bad if this ends in tragedy. I mean, if it is, so if it does end that way, so be it. If this isn't the run, so be it. But it's gonna feel terrible. And here's the problem is, I mean, luckily these are... Me too. Me too, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Me too. I hope, I don't know if you're a content creator either, but I hope you, if you are, you also get you, millions of subscribers or whatever. Whatever it is that you do, whatever your thing is, success. Nothing but success. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Okay, I was gonna say a problem with this, and luckily these are pretty high tier that I am not gonna need to get rid of them. But, the problem is it's gonna be really hard to replace these with anything other than just the better version of these exact things, because they are so good. Like, everything that I have, besides maybe the hard light sword, but even that, everything that I have is kind of irreplaceable here. It's a good problem to have, but it is a problem. There is a distinct lack of fast travels on here. Yeah, the fast travel points. Okay, into the caverns. Which didn't go well last time. It couldn't have gone worse last time. Frankly, it could not have gone worse last time. And then I mean, not to get ahead of myself, but then that leads into where's the caverns then? Oh, there's more. Okay, duh. Not to get ahead of myself, but then that's gonna lead into... Should I take one of these just because I can afford it and I need a fallback? I think I should. Not the explosive crossbow, because that's 2 slots. I think I should make an investment just in case. Don't be a mimic. Okay. Just in case. I kind of figured that. But again, I have the money. And of course, the next thing is going to be that I'm going to find something that I want. And I'm not going to be able to afford it because I just bought those sandals. But I have the money, so I might as well. Yeah, no. Absolutely. Just really trying to hedge my bets here. Really trying to hedge my bets. Frostblast is also OP. I could also... Well, no, I didn't spend all that money on the Spartan sandals to switch them out with Frostblast, did I? There's definitely an argument to throw the Frostblast in the pack instead of the sandals. I did not know I was cursed. I did not know I was cursed. That's crazy. I mean, luckily Luckily, I'm on a huge hot streak here at the 104 kills. I'm not gonna lie. I say this sometimes, and usually it's a joke. If I had died to that curse right then, it's not a joke. Like I very likely would have ended the stream. That's not to say that if I die to a curse, I gotta stop talking about that. That's not to say if I do die to a curse that I'm gonna end the stream, but if I died to that curse that I didn't know that I had. But that's a good good moment here to check myself before I wreck myself and keep an eye on that curse, because again, I am on a hot streak, but mistakes do happen even with everything going on. Even with everything going so well, mistakes do. Like, I don't even want to take that, because why? I mean, I'll get a scroll out of it. I am from the west coast of the United States. I spent most of my life on the west coast, and that's where I am now. Spent some time on the east coast as well. How about you? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. But how about you? Did I just lift another curse, or was that Explorer's Instinct? That was Explorer's Instinct. It's probably worth it. I should go take that. I should actually go take that cursed chest, because there's a scroll in there. And I'm okay. It's not this curse isn't gonna end the run. I'm okay. I'm okay with this curse ending the run if it does happen. That's not gonna happen. Let's see if I can find... There's one guy here, so I'll go back for him. I mean, thank you. You don't know that. You don't know that, but thank you. I think I am. I think I'm a good person, but you don't know that. There we go. All right. All right. There's no... Okay, that leads to the cavern. Sweet. Do I want to go up here for all those guys? Not really. I don't really want to, but I realize that it's... Actually, you know what? Am I just gonna go up there and get cursed by one of those guys? Okay. Fuck! See, like, if I'd gotten cursed there, that's the first time I got hit in a while. If I just charged in here... Nope, let's leave. Let's leave. If I just charged in there... And there's only 4 guys left, but let's just leave. Yeah. If I hadn't had that thought about the curse, I'd have gone in there, gotten cursed, taken that hit, and then... Wow. Dude, me too. have a good sleep. Have a good night or day or whatever time it is for you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you for watching and saying all those kind things. I really appreciate it. And me too. I really need some sleep too. It's been a long week. Is there anything here? No. I missed that. When you ended, I'm gonna stream from 5 BC. Stop on. Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of. When did I pick that up? Oh yes, that's. Why not? Why? I mean, I don't have to take it right now, so I'll just unlock it. Yeah, like I said, I don't generally watch streams of the games that I play. I'll definitely make an exception and check it out. Okay, I might as well because I can afford it, right? 26, 53. Yeah, it's like 10,000. It's like 10,000 to upgrade everything to S. That could be better. So let's try to make it better. There's that. Is that worth? No, it's not worth it to go. No, it's not worth it to change that to back to the poison damage thing, whatever that's called. But there's that 80% poison situation. Not that the owl. I know the owl wasn't the thing that I wanted that on, but there it is. That's okay. That's good. That's good. You can't ditch YOLO. Once you have YOLO, you have to have it, right? Even if I re-roll mutations, even if I reset mutations, I'll still have YOLO. Cannot be dropped once picked up. You can't. Yeah, you can't drop it. Oh, but. Listen, Are you sure? It says cannot be dropped once picked up, even if used. The way that I'm reading that and the way that I understand it from having used it in the past. Yeah, it must have been like that. I believe you that it must have been like that at some point. I can pretty much I can actually 100% with 100% certainty guarantee you that if I reset it, I still have to keep it. And there's no like maybe networking could have actually gone because I'm not doing. Yeah, networking could have gone. Can be okay. Yeah, I could have reset my mutations because even networking can go. And hopefully... Fuck that. That guy's an asshole, dude. That guy's an asshole. I don't want to deal with him. Okay, is that a pit of doom down there? Is that my death down there? I'm just gonna, or not my death, but yeah, those guys are an asshole for sure. I mean, networking's good. I mean, it still works with the hard light gun, but I'd taken it when both my items were ranged weapons, and it made a lot more sense then. It still makes sense though. Yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of, but I see that in a lot of roguelikes. I see a lot of things in a lot of roguelikes that you know, all the issues that Dead Cells has, I don't think are unique to Dead Cells. It's just the way that it is. Even I've been playing a little bit of Windblown on and off. I don't know if you're aware of Windblown. I've been playing a little bit of Windblown on and off, and even that, with them having all the time between this game and that game to figure that stuff out, it still has a lot of the same problems that Dead Cells has. If you haven't played Windblown, I definitely recommend it. It's the same. It's not the same developers that made the majority of Dead Cells, but it's the original developers of Dead Cells. It's their game. I definitely recommend it. It's very good. It's not as good as Dead Cells, and it probably never will be, but it's very good. Stop! That's the fucker that's gonna kill me. That's the fucker that's gonna... God. Yeah, I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but there's a lot of... Anyway, there's a lot of things that don't make sense or that are outright lies as far as the description, that feel like outright lies. Can I get him? Yes. Woo! 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 Oh, this is what happened last time. Stop. This is what happened last time. And I do still have YOLO. And I'm starting to think that I was correct to... You weren't wrong to suggest that I dropped it. I'm pretty sure I need to keep it. Me too, but I gotta tell you that it's never gonna happen. And I'd love to be wrong. I really gotta tell you that Dead Cells 2 is not gonna happen. We'll have a proper Half-Life 3. We'll have a proper Half-Life 3 before we'll have Dead Cells 2. Maybe Evil Empire fully buys the rights outright and makes the game, maybe. Or even, I mean, even, you know, even if Evil Empire makes Dead Cells 2 that's technically Dead Cells 2 and that's technically not Dead Cells 2, but we all know. You know what I mean? Maybe Evil Empire makes something that's Dead Cells 2 in everything but name. It's very possible. That it could happen. But a proper Dead Cells 2 will I don't see it. A Motion Twin in a lot of ways seems to hate Dead Cells and wanna be gone from it forever. And that's really unfortunate. Stop! Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna be... I mean, that was bad. I thought I was gonna have to go for a swim, and I didn't think it was gonna just take me back up. And I will be so much more careful. I swear I'll be so much more careful now. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. But that's it. I'm not even gonna go down for that guy. There's so many good roguelikes out there. And I mean, there's less good, like, action roguelikes. And even fewer good, side-scroller action roguelikes. But there are some. I gotta remember, and I just got so used to... Whoa. That... I have to remember that to put the owl back out when I get hit. I got so used to in that last biome of it just being out the whole time because I wasn't getting hit. There's... Oh, okay, I have to go fucking... And for me, like, Dead Cells is kind of an anomaly for me as far as roguelikes that I play, because I really don't play a lot of... I don't play very many action roguelikes, and I don't think I play any other side-scroller roguelikes. Mostly... It's kind of getting to the point that I'm not really getting as much benefit from getting those purple scrolls as I was, and maybe I should start getting the other ones to bolster my health. A lot of the roguelikes I played are actually almost like the opposite of Dead Cells. I play a lot of Vampire Survivor likes and more passive, less involved types of stuff. Always go damage, okay. I kind of figured, but it's just like the diminishing returns kind of definitely make you question that. Okay, there's a smarter way to run to play that I haven't really been, so. They're not diminishing, they're multiplicative. Okay. Fair enough, I believe you. Ooh, that was a little awkward, but it was fine. Okay. I was a little worried that was cursed because that's really good. On any other run, you taken that, but I mean, let's compare. Let's humor it, but I don't think I'm taking that. I still have to upgrade it, which I can afford it. No, I'm not taking that. Well, It is 8 as compared to a 9. There's an argument to take it. There's an argument to take that explosive crossbow for sure. Have I beaten this biome on this playthrough? On this playthrough, definitely not. Maybe on a past playthrough, but I'm not sure. I think I have, because I've been here. I can't imagine that I had been here on a past playthrough and not actually finished it. But I don't know. Those guys are so much easier this time around, and it's just because I'm a fucking... I'm a cannonball here. I'm just a force of nature with this build, but still. Yeah, so to answer your question, almost definitely I have, but I don't know. And not on this playthrough. Oh, that's a thing that I really like. I think it's stupid and ridiculous. Ridiculous, but I like it. Oh, this place is huge. Oh, a lot of it's empty space. Shop. I don't need a shop. Fan, I don't need a fan. In the immortal words of Killer Keemstar, fuck the fans. Just kidding. Ah! I let that happen. Ooh! You know, jeez. Let me cross that bridge when I come to it, and it is only going to be just a couple minutes from now, but let me ponder. It actually is probably worth going to this shop, because maybe I can get a better owl and a better whatever the proper name for this thing is. Maybe it's an item shop, or maybe it's a skill shop. And it is. No, because it's just such good passive damage. Like, all this stuff could... All this... there's nothing that's bad, really. It's all stuff that's at least okay. But why am I gonna try to fix something that's not broken? Okay, let me... So... Yeah, but it's just. Hmm. What do I do to get the? Do I drop down right here? Is that how I get over here? Because I'm assuming the thing that you're talking about is over here. Do I like drop down? I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have written off the. Let me go back and see what's actually sitting here. I shouldn't have written this off and just spammed through everything so quickly, because now these are some of the worst options. Like the tornado would have been good. Yeah, these are like some of the worst options. It's fine. No, you're super right that I'm it's not as much extra damage as I think it is. So then what do I do? I'm not gonna get it this time. I'm gonna move on, and I'll look it up later and make a point to get it next time I'm up through here. I'm just really. Okay, I'll this here. That scared the shit out of me. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, but now I know. Fuck. That was my fault. Okay, now I know. I'll be back here. I didn't even get 60 kills. I mean, it's tough. I don't feel that bad about it. I might as well see what's going on with this. Yeah, the electrodynamics is not that much damage. I'm standing by the owl. I think the owl is good, and the electrodynamics is really good for getting people through the walls too. But I mean, so the question now is if ice armor is the worthy replacement. I kind of think it is, because that means I'm taking less hits. That means I'm keeping the owl out for longer. I'm not having to sit there and lose the owl and bring it back and lose it and bring it back and just and the last card, meaning not the electrodynamics, the melee thing? The thing for melee damage? Let's... Foresight. Oh, you're right. And what's... Okay, so but what's the catch? What's the downside? If you avoid the first damage source, you avoid the first damage source dealt to you. This effect recharges when you kill 8 enemies. Okay, so it's a free hit. Okay, so the catch is the 8 enemies thing. I don't know. It just kind of feels like something that would have a major downside, and the catch is the 8 enemies thing, and that's not that bad. One use on bosses, right? Ice armor is better for boss. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I feel confident enough Right, right. And I can keep the foresight, and then if I decide that I really actually do like the electrodynamics, then I have the option to go back to that. Whereas if I have the ice armor, then I just have the ice armor, and if it's bad, then who knows when I can actually get anything else. So, okay. And the mistake if the run does end in tragedy here, and do I want to lose networking? I think networking with no mercy is really good. It's just not so good for the boss. So I can re-roll it now, and then I'm gonna want it right now. Okay, actually, because I don't even know what this boss is. I'm pretty sure I have fought this boss before, and I'm actually gonna want to heal right now, which is okay. Okay, I can almost guarantee you I fought this boss before. I have no fucking clue what I'm going into. Is this I know what this guy is. This is a weird comparison, but there's a boss in one of the Rayman games that's similar to this boss. Yeah, that's a weird comparison. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a flask and go in with full. If this is the end, no, never mind. Yeah, that might sound like a strange comparison, but there's a boss in one of the Rayman games that's similar to this. Yo, here. The malaise has really had its way with you. Tee. Yes, indeed. In keeping with your arrogance, which has brought nothing but ruin on the kingdom. In spite of all my warnings. Don't be sad. Not a shred of hope is left. Chill out, dude. It's not that serious. Oh, what? Oh, I can't. I was trying to dodge through those. So that was bad. Ooh. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, dude. Holy cr... And I never popped the owl. Why did I never pop the owl? Oh, no, come on. Oh. How do I... Oh, that's... Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. I see every single thing that I did wrong. I just wasn't able to correct what I was doing in the moment. And the first thing that I did wrong, to be honest, was that last shop that I just completely wrote off. Because I'm like, oh, I'm just such a big strong boy. I'm just such a big strong boy. I don't need any of this. So that, I mean, that was the first thing that I did wrong, and then okay. I mean, it'd be like that, and that was such a good build when it was good. It was not as good as I thought it was, but it was so good when it was good. Let's I did unlock a few things here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek. I can't really point out exactly the stuff that I unlocked during the thing, but we all saw it. You all were here. You saw it. You saw everything that happened here, for better or worse. Very good. Very cool. Great game. We're not anywhere close to finished with this game. I'm gonna keep coming back, even if it lands me in an institution, even if I go completely insane from playing this game, I'm gonna keep coming back for more. Yeah, so that's gonna be the end of it here, because I just really, I think that run is, we're not gonna get better than that run today. We're really not. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I've been Garbo. This has been, once again, Dead Cells 2BC. If you liked the thing, remember to like the button. It's right there. It does a lot of good. It doesn't take any effort to click that button, and it helps me a lot. So remember to like the button. Remember to subscribe if it seems like a good idea. And most importantly of all, as always, just have yourself a good day and night, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you sooner or later. I will see you tomorrow for more Nier Automata. One more thing. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I know not everybody will like it. The series of shorts that I have posted on my channel and is displayed right in the middle of my my channel page. It is a series I'm calling Gent. It is based on the dumbest meme, honestly the dumbest meme, the horse race test meme from Twitter. Check it out and just give it a chance. You can watch all those shorts, all those videos in less than 10 minutes. Give it a chance. Other than that, yeah, just join me back here for Nier Automata tomorrow, and Dead Cells sometime soon. I don't know exactly when. Sometime next week. I try to play this game once a week, sometime next week. And thank you. Bye.